All right, family. Black Power is the true power with General Sarasun said he kicked back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarasun Seti YouTube page, a dynamic page. Y'all already know what it is. Black Power, Black Frequency. If you're feeling that frequency and energy. And did I say General Seti? General Seti YouTube page, Sarah Soon Said YouTube page. Both of them is up and on fire. I want you to become a member. I want you to subscribe today. The link is right down in the video description. It's in the chat. All you had to do is click it. You get a video introduction rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasun Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. Ring the alarm. KingSeti.com online marketplace. Official General Sarasun Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. All you have to do is get on over there, check out the catalog. Be amazed. Thank me later. Get you something nice. Shop and save, save and shop. Pull the fire alarm. GeneralSeti.com. Seti University. We talking about over 2,500 videos, over 40 different subjects. Every subject locked and loaded with a full metal jacket. No misfires. All of them fire. There's no other website nowhere on the planet that can compare and compete. If you're a Black Power truth seeker, this is mandatory. It's mandatory, family. There's no other. How you gonna do it if you ain't got the best? How you gonna advance to the highest levels, stages, if you ain't got the best? Get on over there, become a member today. And everybody knows Seti popping on Patreon. BPC making noise. We never come. Exclusive live streams. We got a Patreon marathon tonight. We're going to be going back and forth. I'm going to be dropping some heavy visuals on Patreon. If you miss it, too bad. That's on you. You understand? When you got the master out here and dropping them and you missing them, it's on you. God damn it, you want to watch the funny videos and all of that. That's what you want to watch. When it comes to that exquisite African history, culture, you miss it. All right. So if you're not that individual, you should be on Patreon as soon as you join. Exquisite treasure chest of exclusive material will open up to you immediately as soon as you join, and you're gonna say, damn, Seti, thank you, brother, for leading me over here to your Patreon. To all the family out there donated to the General, I thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I thank you. All the family out there would like to donate. Link right there on the screen. It's in the chat. It's in the video description. It is. Click it. Donate. I thank you ahead of time. Hard work we putting in over here. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels. King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Now we got Fat Joe then winning and jumped off the cliff. You know, he didn't went and jumped off the cliff. You can see the nigga been. Let me quit calling him that. You know, let me stay in bounds for a minute because I'm ready to just jump. You know, I'm ready to climb on top of the goddamn. You know, when they wrestling and shit, motherfucker, get on top of the ring and dive off that motherfucker. I'm ready to dive off. You see, right on top of his ass and crash his ass in. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, Fat Joe then went on Mav Hoffa, and I want to just come straight off and say, you know, he's a sucker. You know what I'm saying? Mav Hoffa is a sucker for even letting him come on there and check, you feel me, check foundational Black Americans. And nigga, you supposed to be, I got to check that nigga resume. He might be one of them boat, you know. Here I go. You see, I'm out the gate right now. He gives him a platform. And let me say something straight up. Let me just come off, because you know I'm about this. You know, I'm not no motherfucker to play. at all. I don't even know who gave this motherfucker Fat Joe a pass to say nigga. You see what I'm saying? Somebody need to crack your motherfucking jaw. You see what I'm saying? Our ancestors died over here. You feel what I'm saying? Bled, motherfucker, under these titles. You don't just come on, you don't just come over here and use that loosely. That right there show you how Mal Hoffa is a sucker. You see what I'm saying? That's a badge that was applied to our people in blood. You feel me? You don't come running off at your gum. And I seen Mal Hoffa then pull the video. He pulls the video. You see what I'm saying? Because it show you how big a sucker he was. Gonna sit up there and Fat Joe gonna say, I don't know who and Mal Hoffa gonna say, well, he's talking about, he's upset that black people is not somehow accepting the fact that Puerto Ricans was somehow to help found hip hop. You see what I'm saying? And say that, they racist and shit. They some, racist and they don't like Jamaican. That's a goddamn lie. You see what I'm saying? We ain't never said we created reggae with your fake ass. Nobody, we ain't wherever the indigenous cultural music is, wherever island, we ain't never said we came to your shit and originated your shit. The fuck is you talking about? But y'all want to come over here and try to steal culture from black Americans. And we know you're thieving. We know you're thieving. Okay? Ain't no goddamn, and y'all motherfuckers talking about they not from New York. Motherfucker, you sampling James Brown, bitch. Did you call goddamn what James Brown think he was living in Georgia and Florida? Did any of y'all motherfuckers call James Brown when y'all was sampling all this goddamn music, motherfucker, not giving him a goddamn dime? We know what the music that pop hip hop off, nigga. We know what it was. It was already the collection of music and genres that our people had already laid down. Motherfucker, name me one goddamn Puerto Rican goddamn sample y'all motherfuckers could have played in Black America that would have been a hit. Don't nobody listen to that shit. The fuck is you talking about? Ain't nobody. We just being 100. We just being 100. So y'all motherfuckers stealing because y'all owe James Brown a bag. All y'all motherfuckers thieving. Owe James Brown a bag. Y'all motherfuckers owe George Clinton, nigga. Y'all owe George Clinton a bag. You see what I'm saying? Zap, nigga, Roger, nigga. Y'all owe Roger. That's where you motherfuckers got the auto-tune and shit. You see, we know where the fuck that come from. Nigga, the Roger, nigga. Every fucking thing, we know the origin of it. You see? Damn near 50% of all the motherfucking samples in hip-hop damn near was some form of fashion James Brown. The fuck is you talking about? So y'all ain't never called up, motherfucker, and called these greats up, nigga, and dropped a bag on them. And y'all done made hits and hit. We know what generated the goddamn money. No, fucker, y'all don't live like us. The fuck is y'all talking about? So you mad, motherfucker, because you can't be us. That's just what it is. We got to quit. Motherfucker still ain't down. He's sour. Because today he's still not down. Motherfucker can come out, and still got that swag. Motherfucker might not have a goddamn dollar, but he got that black swag, nigga, that you can't fuck with. He got that energy. You see, that naturally come that you ain't got. And I don't know who in the fucking world gave Fat Joe a pass to say nigga. Man, you acting like you a boss like that. Don't nobody give a fuck about that Fat Joe, Rat Joe. You bleed, and we don't need. That's the answer. Ain't nobody, scared of no. Do you bleed? Oh, okay. Then that explains everything. You got your chest out. Like somebody somehow they scared. Ain't nobody scared of you, dog. You see what I'm saying? You trying to run around like you some mob, like you goddamn El Chapo or some goddamn body. You know what I'm saying? Nobody give a fuck about that. You see, and that just show you how you and you talking about. And he's sitting up there, Mav Hoffa, with his hoe ass sitting up there, and I'm gonna just say it because you disrespected our people in the worst way. He's sitting up there talking about how he didn't whoop niggas and how he'll whoop a nigga. I say, man, what the fuck is wrong with him? Why is he up there and he laughing and shit? You know, chuckling and all that while he's sitting up there disrespecting him in his own goddamn barbershop, you know? And so, yeah, they mad. They mad, family. That's all it is. They mad because they cannot do what we do. We naturally do this shit. You see what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers got to stay in the goddamn gym all day to try to bounce the basketball. Niggas out here and shit, rolling the motherfucker around their head and shit. And you don't understand, naturally and shit, just doing shit that can't nobody do with the shit. You feel me? Ain't no way I'm gonna believe. I don't give a fuck. You understand what I'm saying? Whether I was in New York or not. When I was listening to hip hop, the original shit, I come out of Motown, motherfucker. Even Puffy, all that Motown shit they were. I say, well, fuck. You understand what I'm saying? The Diana Ross, nigga, the Smokey Robinson and the Miracles, the Temptations, nigga. All that shit, nigga. Stevie Wonder. Y'all niggas old people with bags. We know the hits. And I done told motherfucker, trace the hits. What part of that you got? What part did y'all motherfuckers have in that? You see what I'm saying? Even the blues and all that shit. Ray Charles and shit. B.B. King, all that old shit motherfuckers was sampling out of. We know where the hits come from, dog. So when you start laying this pyramid, motherfucker, we see what's the foundation of what hip-hop. If it wasn't for the sampling, goddamn it, hip-hop wouldn't have been where at all. It wouldn't even got off the goddamn, it wouldn't even got off the ground without the sampling. Period. It wouldn't even got off the ground without the sampling. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If it wasn't for motherfuckers hearing was, you know, the music that was already hits, and motherfuckers, and of course, the brothers chopped that shit up and they made some hell of a beats up, break beats and all that shit with the shit and whatever, you know what I'm saying? We respect that, you know, that's a science that the brothers got, but it was already the hits that got motherfuckers Salt and Pepper, Push It. You see what I'm saying? It was all type of, you know, samples and shit that made, you know, hip hop what it was. And I don't know one of them motherfuckers, you see what I'm saying, that come out of any one of them areas where these people say they from. I don't give a fuck what. We ain't never said and they all got their cultural music that where they come from. They are, and we ain't never went over there and said we originate, but we always got to share our shit with somebody. You know what I'm saying? I done told motherfuckers, I was watching videos, man, about in documentaries where they were showing some of the early masters of black music in America. And I think one of them was, who was it? Was it Lil Richard or somebody and shit? And that's neither, but Lil Richard motherfucker started rock and roll. Him and Chuck Berry and shit, they was the ones doing that shit. You see what I'm saying? That motherfucker was doing shit ain't nobody ever done. Now, you know, again, that's Lil Richard. Now, everybody don't think that I play no Lil Richard now, but it never, you know, it is what it is. You see what I'm saying? He say he came in the goddamn, I seen the documentary. He came in the fucking hotel and he heard his song on the goddamn, you know, they was playing it on the TV or the radio. I guess they had some speakers and they had white people singing this shit. They wasn't even playing black musicians, even if it was their own goddamn song. They wasn't even playing their music on the radio, on the TV. Even on the TV, they'll have a white group come out and sing your shit. You see what I'm saying? They wouldn't even let you come out and sing your. So they've been thieving from us a long goddamn time. And I'm gonna tell y'all top niggas, a lot of y'all owe them masters that come out of them early genres, y'all owe them a bag. Y'all owe them some 2, 3, 4 bags. Some of them y'all been eating off of them masters for a long, and still to this day. You see what I'm saying? Still to this day, they eating off them masters, getting, taking the damn music. So when I first heard it, and like I say, I ain't got to be in New York. I was there, motherfucker, went and listening shit. You know what I'm saying? I know what popped off in the D. Now, do you know what I'm saying? It ain't, Detroit, is a city where you can judge, nigga, what's hot. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what you say. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't never heard none. And when I first heard Fat Joe, nigga, you was some so mediocre, nigga. I mean, I don't even know why I call you was so Joe, whatever. Joe got a flow. Oh, nigga, get that shit out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Get that shit. Didn't nobody want to listen to that? You was so mediocre. You wasn't even mediocre, man. You didn't have that shit was whack. You feel me? Yeah, later on, once you start getting motherfuckers to write your little songs, and then you start getting some, some heavy hitters on the production. Yeah, you got a couple hits in there, here and there, but you still ain't in no way touching none of these real God MCs. You ain't touching nobody. And I'm tired of people putting Big Pun up like that. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. You understand what I'm saying? I'm sick of that. Y'all be overrating these motherfuckers. And I heard Buster Rhyme, and you talking about somebody racist. And he gonna sit up there and say that Black Americans ain't got no culture. He should be banned from goddamn the United States. He should be banned. You understand? You know what? That's what we gonna have to do to get some motherfucking respect. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, fuck that. All these motherfuckers talking shit, stop supporting their ass, man. Fuck these niggas. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? I make sure Fat Joe shit flop. I would never get none of his shit. And any nigga that would get Fat Joe, you go out there and get, if you got to be the slowest nigga ever in the history of hip hop, you got to be the slow to go get Fat Joe. Man, please. I wouldn't dare, motherfucker. I wouldn't even listen to your shit on YouTube. You motherfucker talking about some ban these motherfuckers. Don't support they shit or this, that, because they sour. You know what I'm saying? It's like, they think that they can move us to the back. That's what they think. They think they can move us to the back. And then when hip hop start failing like it's failing right now, you see what I'm saying? All this whack shit and all these wannabe thinking they could take the lead. You can't do this shit like us. We got to be in the forefront. We created this shit. We got to be in the forefront of this music and on the type of level that it originally started on. Not all that fake shit. It's been dumbed down. So these type of niggas, let me quit calling him that, because he ain't on that guy. He's not a nigga. He's not on that level. You see what he's not a divine entity. He's not the niggas. You see what I'm saying? And I don't know who gave him permission to run his mouth like that. You understand what I'm saying? Our ancestors died. You see what I'm saying? Under these terms and divine at that. So, for you to loosely use these terms, I don't know who think you gave you a pass. You feel me? See, that's what's wrong with these motherfuckers. They wrong with these little bum niggas who let them talk that shit. And then they think they could talk it to everybody. You see what I'm saying? No, ain't nobody worried about you, Fat Joe. Ain't nobody worried about you. It's a whole lot of niggas all around the USA, nigga, that don't give a. They know they know the answer. All you have to do is ask the question. Now, if you want to put your chest out there like you the hardest motherfucker in the United States, go right on ahead. But it's a motherfucker, and it ain't even the biggest motherfucker. It's that one motherfucker sitting hiding behind that corner, motherfucker, in that bush that'll come out and rock your motherfucking world. They don't give a fuck about all that. I mean, ain't you done seen? Motherfucker, you think you that guy? Yeah, you disrespectful, man. And we gotta stand on some shit today. You know, and so the thing is, you mad and Mav Hoffa, that was some sucker shit. That was some sucker shit what you did to get that man a platform to come up there and shit on you and yours. That's some bullshit. You see what I'm saying? You know, let the man, you know, if he want to express himself, but then as soon as he step out of line, you got to put your hand in that motherfucker chest like, yeah, pump your brakes. You feel what I'm saying? Pump your brakes. You know what I'm saying? Don't go there. Keep this shit 100. You can have express your opinion, but keep this shit respectful. See? And they are racist. They the motherfuckers racist. They don't talk about how they culture and shit and enslaved our people and disrespect our people. Yeah, we got to talk about you on that list too. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, they got that, you know, they very racist and shit towards black people. You know what I'm saying? We got to talk about that shit. Nobody want to talk about this shit. Been going on for a long time, but because so many of you niggas out there ride the fence and you always want to be friends with a nigga, you see, be friends with the enemy and shit. You blur the lines and shit of what's really this shit is about. They are racist towards our people, period. Okay, and they don't, you know, and they come in with this condescending, you know, attitude, you know, like they bigger than us, and they got the lingo. You didn't sat in and motherfucking watch too many videos, and you didn't went in there and paused the tape, motherfucker, listening to us, and you listen and you pause the tape, and then you do the best fucking rendition that you can, and you keep pause, you listen, and you pause the tape. You watch how we walk, you watch what we wear. Y'all motherfuckers wasn't rocking this, dog. Y'all wasn't rocking this, man. Y'all was not rocking this shit. So y'all done bit our motherfucking style, but goddamn it, we here to get our shit back. We here to stand on something today. You see what I'm saying? And we not racist. Every time we stand on what sides, they want to play that racist card. Racism is built on hate. This ain't got shit to do with hate, motherfucker. It's what's ours. We coming for when the origin of what you speak is strictly hate. You ain't got no other reason. No, we standing on what's ours. We ain't standing on no hate. You hate the fact that we won't allow you to, just to open up the door. You know how some motherfuckers just open up the door and walk in your house. You see what I'm saying? You ain't opening up no doors and walking up in the crib. You feel me? We checking motherfuckers at the door. We checking you at the door, Fat Joe, and all the other ones out there. Buster, use a buster. You see, use a buster. You know what I'm saying? You done disrespected after eating off of black people for so long. And the crazy thing is they lying because we supported they black ass. And I'm talking about Busta Rhymes. I ain't talking about him. We supported these motherfuckers. We supported Busta Rhymes. I supported that punk. You see what I'm saying? But, and played his music and supported him and shit. I used to listen to that crazy motherfucker back when he was with leaders of the new school. You see what I'm saying? Been supporting him all that time. And then I see you when you get up on your little documentaries, you kind of talking slick about pop. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you got that undertone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you use a fork tongue, motherfucker. You see, I know your spirit. You a fork tongue. You got that, you a set a motherfucker up type motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, all y'all motherfuckers is like, a lot of grimy motherfuckers is in the game right now. You see? But it's time to clean this shit up. Anybody out there, don't support them. They ain't going nowhere without Black America's support, period. They ain't going no, if they want to create a false reality, they want to create well, take your shit over there and do your shit. Okay. You know what? This is my answer to anything out there. I tell you what, all you motherfuckers, you say y'all help create hip hop, take your ass on over there on your own side. You see, we'll come over here. Don't sample nothing from our people. You can create your own shit. You see, you take from the shit that comes from where you come from. Don't fuck with no R&B. Don't fuck with no funk, no parliament. Don't fuck with none of our greats. We can use our own shit. You see what I'm saying? We create our own shit. We can use all our musicians and this, that, and the third, and you keep your shit, and you can go back to the island you come from, motherfucker, and let's go to work. And let's see who can turn this motherfucker out. It's over with. That just right there show you we didn't already created international genres. You know how many international genres that we created in music? What we look like stealing something from somebody, and we got more successful genres of music than any other people on the planet. Goddamn, man, you could go back even before the goddamn Motown and all of that, even before then. And then you could just start counting it, you know, funk, then you got swing, then you got disco, then you got, you know, you got power. Did I say parliament, funk, blues? You understand what I'm saying? All this shit keep going up. And you go in each one of them genres, and it's international goddamn world renowned artists in all them genres that was world renowned even before hip hop. You see what I'm saying? So when you watch black music, and really if you watch black culture, normally the new music of the age come out the old. It switch it up some. You know what I'm saying? It switch it up some, you know, somewhat. And then, and then it's some new shit that's added to it. You know, it's some new shit that's why when you listen to hip hop, you see all the samples. It come out of the old. You know what I'm saying? And don't no music, especially black music, just come out of no goddamn where. It's gonna come out of the old, and it's gonna be a new expression of some shit, right? But it's gonna come out of the old. Ain't nothing come from out of none of them islands, man. Straight up, they could stop lying on that. You feel what I'm saying? They could stop lying on that. I ain't gonna go no goddamn further. All they had to do is go. Y'all get on y'all squad and do what y'all do. You see what I'm saying? We get on our motherfucker. It ain't even no competition. It's not even no competition. We got to end this shit. It's not even no competition. You know, talking about what y'all do. Like this shit just started. They don't know we know that when we start hearing James Brown and Temptations, motherfuckers sampling, that we was already listening. That's hood shit. So when we heard, I wouldn't give a fuck if your voice was on it or not, motherfucker. You stole, and you did not cash out to the masters who you stole the damn samples from. Y'all was sampling early hip hop. They was sampling a lot of that goddamn music, and they was not giving the masters none of that. What they call it when you take from somebody else music and shit. You know, you wasn't paying them. You see, and I don't know if they caught up with that or not. You know, but they was doing a lot of thieving in that. In that early time. You know, and I think they made the corrections and start cashing out. Even when people talk about, listen, man, if you've been there before, we all grew up listening to black music. And as soon as I saw, and I hate to call the nigga name, Africa Bambaataa, you see what I'm saying? And you look at all the crazy shit he was wearing, and motherfuckers could see that was Sliding the family stone, Parliament, George Clinton and shit coming out the spaceship and all of that shit, smoke coming out the space. Nigga come down with platforms and all the rhinestones and shit and all them wild ass costumes them niggas was wearing. We see where that shit came from. The hell is y'all talking about? Yeah, we on y'all. Y'all some lying ass motherfucker. Yeah, y'all some lying ass motherfucker. We got to get on them, family. I'm not done today. I'm not done. I didn't even look in the comments, you know, because I wanted to stay focused on what I needed to talk about. You feel me? I come in for a second because we just getting started. We just getting started. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You understand what I'm saying? Bootsy Collins, y'all already know. Y'all already know. These motherfuckers been thieving for a long time. But Rat Joe, we own you. Yeah, Rat Joe, we own you. You can go on and math hard for you. You shouldn't have did that math. That shit didn't add up, math. Oh, he's a Caribbean? Oh, Math Hoffa is a Caribbean. Oh, no wonder you played the sucker role. He played a straight sucker role. Yeah, Rat Joe. Yeah, he played the straight sucker role. That's why he took it off. I ain't gonna let, but we coming right, Black family. If you on here right now, if you're on General Seti, subscribe. If you're on Sarasun Seti, subscribe. So, and like this video so we can get it out here, so we can get our people, you know, this information. So this is a historical event. And we need to do this all the time, not just about hip hop, but about all areas of our our culture, so that we can wake our youth up to what's really, their history and their culture. This is a prime example where we can teach our babies about, how great they have been, not only in music, you see, but in all aspects of society. They've been stealing our greatness, hiding our inventors, hiding the great heroes and sheroes of the Black race. This is a magnificent time to, teach the babies, wake them up. Share this video, family. Subscribe. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. I'll be right, Black. Black power.